What's going on, guys? Welcome to Friday's Sweet 16 preview. If you want to see Thursday's preview for the Sweet 16, you can click right here. Definitely check that out. We're going to start with Marquette and NC State. Both these teams pretty hot right now. Marquette, 6.5 point favorite, total 151.5. So, of course, we have to talk about Horn and Burns of NC State. I mean, what more can I say? They've been fun. They've been exciting. Burns has kind of taken over this tournament. Very fun story. Fun watching him. But I think he's going to have trouble with Iguodala in the paint. I think it's a tough matchup for him. They've definitely relied on him to get timely buckets, but I think the matchup, again, it's going to slow down that NC State offense. They're going to really need for Horn to make some shots in this one. Kolek for Marquette, absolutely on a tear. He's really building that NBA draft stock. Let's see if NC State can actually game plan and not let him go to his left. I think Van Gundy on the broadcast was losing his mind, and Kolek got so many layups just driving to his left that definitely killed the Buffs last game and helped Marquette win that one. I'm going to have to lean with Marquette in the points in this one. I think they can cover 6.5. I think I lean with the under, but my best bet in that one has to be Marquette minus 6.5. I think NC State finally just kind of slows down a little bit offensively after a few days break. They've been riding that hot hand with the ACC tournament, winning 5 games in 5 days, and of course winning 2 in the tournament, but I think it comes to an end in this one. Gonzaga and Purdue. Purdue favored by 5.5. 154.5 is the total in this one. So these two teams actually played earlier this season in Hawaii. Purdue won 73-63 in that game, won by 10. I watched some of that film the other day, and one thing that caught my attention was actually Gonzaga's offensive success at times. And what they did is they got Edey in the pick and roll, and they used Hickman a few times. It really stretched the defense. It made Edey have to play out of the paint and guard the perimeter, and it worked well for the Zags. So I think they try to carry that over into this one. Definitely something to watch for. They need Ben Gregg and Graham Ike to stay out of foul trouble. That's absolutely huge in this matchup. Braden Huff is another guy that needs to step up off the bench. He's kind of a stretch 4, but he can also shoot the 3. It's going to be really interesting to see if Gonzaga really tries to shoot the 3 ball in this one. I think that's a recipe for success. Of course, a lot of teams it is, but I think the Zags definitely double down on that. I wouldn't be surprised to see 25 threes attempted from the Zags in this one. I kind of like Gonzaga. I think having that game under their belt, learning from that is going to be big. I'm going to take the points with Gonzaga. Plus 5.5. I wouldn't be surprised if they do win. I also lean with the under 154.5. And guys, be sure, drop a like, subscribe, smash that like button, whatever people say these days. It just helps this video get out to more people. Next one, Duke and Houston. This is going to be a pretty physical, low-scoring game, especially compared to some of the others on Friday. Offensive rebounds really destroy James Madison in that Duke James Madison game. I mean, Duke got so many second chance opportunities, and a lot of those opportunities ended up in 3 balls. McCain was hot. They had a few guys just couldn't miss from deep. Duke is going to have to go through Philip Kowski a little more in this one. He was quiet last game, but they really didn't need to use them. I like this Cougars team, though. I've been watching them all season. Roberts, of course, Shed. I think Cryer is going to be fine in this one. I think he got banged up in the last game. Really tough defensive-minded team. This game also is being played in Dallas, so it's, I think, 3 hours away from Houston. I think this crowd is going to be pro-Cougars, and anytime Duke is playing, I think you always get the crowd rooting against them, especially this season. Shout out the injury there from Philip Kowski injury. But anyways, I'm leaning with Houston. I think they cover the -4 is what that spread's at. 134 is the total. I also lean with the under. And the last one here, we have Creighton and Tennessee. Tennessee, a 3-point favorite, 3.5 in some spots. And the total, 143.5. Both teams are coming off not so much their best performances. Creighton going to OT against Oregon, and then you had Tennessee winning against Texas. Offensively, Tennessee struggled, and I think Dalton Knecht really needs to step up. He's had some quiet games, but I know he's capable of it. He's the transfer from Northern Colorado, my alma mater. It's cool to see him have success, but I think he really needs a high efficiency type game. He needs to drive, get to the free throw line, knock down his free throws, and also hit some threes. They're really trying to run the offense through him, as they should. So that's going to be a big thing for me. It's going to be fun to see him going up against Baylor Shireman, a really good shooter. I think a lot of people are expecting points in this one, but I think it's a lower scoring game than expected. I think the defenses will step up at times. So I do like the under 143.5 in this one. I also lean Creighton, and I actually think Creighton can win this one outright. I have this game closer to a pick'em, to be completely honest. I think both teams are pretty evenly matched. So I'm going to lean with Creighton to actually win this game. I'm excited to watch this one. It's the last one, I believe, on Friday. And there you have it. Those are Friday's games. If you want to check out Thursday's preview, here is the video once again. Definitely check that out. Let me know what you think, and comment below who you have winning these games and any other bets that you like. Could be totals, sides, of course, even player props. Definitely want to see what you guys like in these matchups, and appreciate you checking out the video. Again, like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.